We knew it was coming, but we now know the official date when a longtime Mill Creek jewelry store will be closing its doors for good.
Les Cragos Jewelers in the Colony Plaza will close on Saturday, June 21st, after 75 years in business. John Last takes a look back at the memories in this edition of The Last Word.
My mind is racing today. I just received a wedding announcement from a former co-worker. Now I'm thinking about weddings. Now I'm thinking about wedding rings. Now I'm thinking about jewelry stores. Now I'm starting to think about the nice memories made inside jewelry stores. And that takes me to Les Cragos Jewelers in the Colony Plaza in Mill Creek. The store is closing after 75 years in business. I want to talk about jewelry store memories with owners Stephen and Robin Cragos. Stephen's father Les founded the business after serving in World War II and then working for jewelry stores in downtown Erie.
He had the itch to start his own business. So in 1950, he came out to the west side here. He was at 12th and Powell. Those buildings are gone.
Les Cragos Jewelers moved to the Colony Plaza in 1953. It moved to this spot in the plaza in 1957 and has been here ever since. 75 years in business. 75 years of being a part of the special moments in people's lives. Birthdays, anniversaries, and yes, weddings. The store has sold thousands of wedding and engagement rings. What an honor.
I always say that we sell emotion, not just jewelry. We sell emotion. And it's true. Almost every purchase that's made in here or special order that's delivered or whatever it is, it has joy attached to it.
Robin says one of the most important traits of being a jeweler is to be able to keep a secret. She knows the families of a lot of the grooms that came in to buy an engagement ring. She also knew the families of the future bride.
So there were a lot of surprises that could have been ruined if we hadn't been able to be so quiet about what was going on.
One of the most special memories at Les Cragos Jewelers had nothing to do with a wedding. The very first customer at Les Cragos Jewelers bought a watch from Les 75 years ago. That customer was 15 years old at the time. A few days ago, that customer returned to the store.
Same gentleman is now 90, and he brought his watch and himself to the jewelry store to share that story with us. So we have pictures of him. He was just adorable.
The Cragos are retiring from the jewelry business. A huge going out of business sale is underway. The memories are priceless.
Why don't you try this one, John?
Oh, thank you. With the last word at Les Cragos Jewelers in Mill Creek, John Last, Erie News Now.
Beautiful items, beautiful memories, and I love the story about the 15, now 90-year-old who went back to the store. You know, Stephen's father hired Robin Cragos, as an employee at the jewelry store 50 years ago.
She worked side by side with Stephen, and later they were married. We'll be right back.